Quote, slam poetry is the death of art. End quote. What say ye? Fuck you, Your Honor!
Oh.
Hold on. Words harness emotion, perhaps. Yeah.
In my opinion, the point of spoken word is there isn't a definition. It's kind of anything goes type of genre of poetry.
My freshman year, there were something like a dozen spoken word events on campus. And actually by my senior year, there were over 100. So it really grew up around that time. At Stanford, there have been various attempts to try to organize collectives. I found out later through doing some research. But the collective as it exists today at Stanford is the most successful attempt. It's the longest lasting attempt.
Why I keep doing it is because with all of the other kids, they show me how to get better, and they give me new ideas, and so I constantly feed off of them and create even more beautiful art than before.
Art depends on an interaction with the audience to be alive, and that's what's so great for me about spoken word is that it has that audience interaction working into its definition.
It gives people an opportunity to see what it's like to be honest, and one of the best things that I've seen is that people walk out of the shows feeling touched and wanting to communicate with other people. It's just a really great promotion tool for dialogue. It creates dialogue.
I think what's great about spoken word is you come to a spoken word show and you never really know what to expect. I mean, our show that is going on Saturday, that there's pieces that are just absolutely ridiculous and just purely there for comic relief, and then there's other pieces that really make you think and are really, really personal or really political and really provocative. It really lets each poet present themselves to the Stanford campus.
Good evening, class. My name is Professor Johnston, and welcome to Coverly Auditorium at Stanford University. In tonight's lecture, we will explore what words unspoken can do.
Welcome to the 2008 presidential primary debates. My name's Minority.
I'm Woman.
And we've got what it takes to run this nation.
Let the poet's vibration be your inspiration. Phrases resonate and outsprouts mental imagery.
I was framed as a sex symbol, grayscale prostitution on the walls of the galleries. Next to the others, the muse of the master.
Let us recognize that I am currently transcending the boundary between mere vibrations in my throat and your perception.
But what always got me was when the other kids made fun of my narrow eyes. They asked me how I could even see out of them.
Let poetry eliminate the blur between what I want you to see and what you do see.
They forgot to tell us that the muse is deaf and dumb. Distanced into a 2D reality, we are trapped behind glass.
Swirling smoke from the depths of our inexhaustible imaginations, intensity condensing and releasing.
I wondered the same thing. Why my eyes looked more like slits than glass marbles. Why my face was frozen in perpetual squint.
And let us all thank God right now that Martin Luther was not mute.
Mama, how come it's so much easier to break things apart than to build?
Let us all thank God right now that I have the ability to speak to all of you so we can let our language reverberate and stagger its way into the future.
I believe.
Overused.
I hypothesize.
Too intelligent for a woman.
I feel.
Excellent.
I want to be a pinpoint diction bomb. I want to feed you language with a silver spoon because I know that this microphone has the power to uplift you.
Mama, I'm confused and I want to hear it from you why things break down and ain't beautiful and why evil seems to have it so easy. She said, baby, that's something you can change. She said, that's why I had you.
So I want to show you what spoken words can do. They start revolution.